This is exactly why most social media marketing agencies fail. And if you're watching this as a business owner, this is also why most of the agencies that you work with end up not getting you the results that you want. Look, if you're listening to this video and you're an agency owner who struggles with client retention and you have clients leaving faster than you can actually welcome new clients, this video is going to be for you. If you don't know who I am, my name is Justin and I'm the founder at paidadvertising.com, an e-commerce marketing agency specializing in elevating thriving brands by simplifying e-commerce growth. I felt the need to make this video to speak to all of my fellow agency owners out there who struggle to get client results, because this is, let's be honest, the biggest problem and thing that I see within this space. If you guys did not know, I started coaching at the Grow Your Agency community a couple of weeks ago, and I handle the service delivery, media buying, call. And with that being said, the most common problems I have people coming up with is trying to make campaigns work for specific clients, trying to manage client expectations, trying to make sure that they hire the right media buyers, trying to make sure that they retain their team and their clients, so on and so forth. Now, here's the beauty with this. There's unfortunately no solution yet on the market for any of these agencies. If you look at most of the courses and programs and communities out there, they're awesome to teach you the fundamentals. They get you going by showing you the business model, how to get your first couple of clients, and the basics of basically team structure. But most of them fail at really going in depth about the marketing and delivery side of things. And in this video, I'm speaking solely to advertising agencies. Now, with that being said, there's also been a huge uptrend in client acquisition solutions. Well, you've seen that in the last year, right? There's tens of thousands of students now that have been added to the main programs in this industry showing you how to build an agency, which then sparked a whole other sub area within the social media marketing agency sphere, which is those lead gen and appointment setting agencies. There's now tons of people promising agencies to fill up your calendar or with 15 to 50 to even 100 qualified calls a month. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting approached every single day by these agencies. And on the flip side, you've got these client acquisition methods, which they show you how to get VAs, to get appointment setters. There's basically everybody's an appointment setter at this point and promises to help you get more clients. This is great in theory. This is great if the only problem you're facing is getting more clients. And a lot of people, the 0 to 1, the problem is not delivering the service. They can't even deliver the service because they don't have clients to deliver the service to. But most people who've already made it 0 to 1, meaning they've got at least one client, right? They've got 1, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 clients. The problem isn't in you getting more clients. The problem is in you retaining these clients and obtaining referrals from them because of how kick-ass results you're actually getting them on a day-to-day basis. That's the problem. I was recently listening to a podcast, which was from the Business Breakdown podcast, and they were breaking down the business called Wise. You guys probably use it for your businesses. If not, just quick intro. It's a money transfer platform where you can pay freelancers, and basically it's just super easy for you to send money abroad without paying a hefty fee. Now, Wise itself started growing rapidly in the last couple of years, not because they've spent more on marketing, not because they started acquiring more customers or because they hired more VAs or because they had more appointment setters, simply because they started getting more referrals. 66% of their users, 2 out of 3 users, come out of a referral, which is huge when you think about it. Is most of the people within their business comes from getting referred by other people within the space, right? So it just grows exponentially. If they spend a little bit on marketing, that has a tremendous effect, because for any one customer that they acquire, they're going to refer them roughly 2 other users. Or again, that's just rough math right there, give or take. But you get the gist of it. It's an exponential growth, because every acquired user will get you more users. So you don't need to acquire 3 users, you basically need to acquire 1 in this case. Now, let's go back to the basics. Why does that apply to you as a social media marketing agency? Well, here's the thing. You were first promised a gold mine, which is, hey, start an agency, you'll make a lot of money online. So you started an agency, right? You wanted freedom in many different senses: financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom, etc. You started building this business and now you're like, oh, wow, I need clients. Like I can hardly get clients. I need to keep getting clients to get more money. And now you've invested into some of these client acquisition methods. You started sending out cold emails, you hired a VA, maybe even more, you built a team of appointment setters, whatever it is that you did, right? I did all of these things myself, and I still actively invest into the marketing side of my agency. So don't get me wrong, this is great, but it can only get you so far. Like everybody that I speak to that are just getting started, their churn rate is super high. If you look into their agencies, they don't retain clients more than the usual minimum 3 months that these sets. If you look at an average of their agency, clients even churn faster. They ask for a refund, they ask for, or they basically just flat out charge back, and they're just left stranded trying to look for more clients. And most of what is being taught out there is you should just hire an oversee offshore freelancer. They're gonna crush it for your clients, and you won't even have to worry about it because that person's gonna handle service delivery. They're gonna speak to your clients, get on meetings with them, send them the looms, have them do the full reporting. They're like, look, that person is not a god. That person can't do everything. That person has a life, has limits, and they just simply can't do it all. As soon as you start giving them a couple more clients, it's game over. They can't be an editor, a strategist, a communicator, a project manager, a media buyer, and all of these things at the same time. You have to start splitting these roles. Now, with that being said, I'm advocating that most agencies need to focus on retention more than they should focus on acquisition. We're in the business of people, both internally and externally. When you look at the cost of goods, if you look at a P&L of a marketing agency, the cost of goods are the manpower. It's the team, right? This is your product. You're selling people. And it sounds weird said like that, but you're actually selling people to other people out there. So you're in the business of people. You're transacting with other people and you're selling manpower to them. That's what a service is at its core. So if you're transacting people, then this is where you should invest most of your time and money into. This is your main asset. Not you spending 50% of your P&L on marketing. It's you spending, if you have it at 50% to spend somewhere, spend it on your team, not on marketing. I did the math and I'll spare you it. I'll actually link you another video at the end which breaks you down this entire math. But if you're an agency wanting to maintain at 15 customers and you have a churn rate of roughly 3 months, if you follow industry best averages of stats in close rates and show up rate on your calls and everything, you're gonna have to spend roughly $8,000 a month in marketing just to maintain your client pool. That's to pay and to acquire all these new customers for how often you're actually losing and churning clients. Whereas if you just fixed retention rates, you'd be able to lower your customer acquisition cost total, not per customer, but just your marketing cost a month you'd have to spend from roughly $8,000 all the way down to $2,000. Now, that is, yes, by upping your retention rate to 12 months, but that shouldn't be a problem. If I'm looking into our agency, more than half of our clients have been with us for over 18 months. That's because the team is delivering an incredible service. That's because I'm personally involved in consulting and helping our clients get to the next level with their businesses. That's because there's not only one person involved in that relationship with the client, there's more than one person helping to deliver the service and being specialized in their own areas. And that's because I've spent countless hours and over $30,000 in the last year building the infrastructure and systems to make it happen. And with that being said, shameless plug, there's gonna be a link down below for you to check out our website at paidadvertising.com. We're just releasing Ad Engine, which is a beta group of agencies that we're gonna help build a full in-house marketing team, help you give all of the systems, help you hire all of your new team members, train them for you, place them within your business, help manage them, help scale that team, give you all the reporting, onboarding, and everything that you need to kick ass for your clients while maintaining a solid and sound A-players team. So going back to the basics, if you want to get referrals, if you want to start increasing your client retention and reducing your churn so that you just have to spend less on acquisition, then follow these tips shared in this video, which is there's only one lesson, and that lesson is client experience. I myself am a customer of many different agencies. Have an agency that does all of this YouTube content that you see right now. I have an agency that does cold email. I've worked with agencies in the past for short form content and others. So I've worked and transacted with agencies myself, and I know from both a customer and an owner's standpoint what it is exactly that a client needs. And you can break that down in 3 things. The first one is obviously your team. At the end of the day, you could have the best systems, the best marketing, the best brand image or personal brand for that matter. If your team, which is at the end of the funnel, is not able to hammer it home for your clients, you're getting penalized at the end of the day. So the team, especially your service delivery team, is the most important asset that you have within your business as an advertising agency. The second thing is communication. The frequency, the quality of your communication, and the medium by which you communicate. If you just send quick text messages on WhatsApp to clients all the time, that's not very efficient, right? Not for you, nor for the client. If you're just always sending voice notes on the go, it's not very efficient for the client either. You need to have an actual set communication frequency, and just don't be like the traditional agencies out there that send emails. Or look, we all know now that if you have an agency and you're watching this video, you probably have a Slack channel, you're probably sending looms, but you got to get out of that. You got to start doing something else. You got to start being present on the calls with your clients, sharing actual insights that will help them in the long run, and not just focus on ROAS or cost per lead, but really look and help them break down their entire businesses. And you probably aren't doing it just because you simply don't fully understand it yourself. And that's okay, because it comes with time and experience, or by investing into a better team. And the last thing obviously is results, right? There is no retention, there is no client that's gonna stay forever if you're not getting them results. They might stay longer because you communicate better and have a good team and that they feel secure within that relationship. But everyone has a breaking point. They'll leave at some point if they don't feel like they're never gonna get results with your business. With that being said, once again, I'm launching a 10 agency owner beta group where for the next 2 months, we're gonna help you build a full in-house marketing team, hire the right team members, train them, place them within your business, give you all of the systems to onboard them, manage them, and scale that team, give you everything that you need to report better to your clients, to help your clients' businesses to grow to the next level. And last but not least, give you exclusive access to our own internal software that we've built that helps you create ads at scale through the power of AI. So with that being said, check the description down below. There's gonna be a full, I think 30-minute video almost, where I break down exactly what is Ad Engine, what you can expect from there. Booking a call to speak with our team. We'll be more than happy to introduce you to what this beta group is going to look like for the next 2 months before we open it up to the public. You're gonna get a lot more hands-on time from myself and my partner who's built multiple 7-figure e-commerce brands actually. So quite a lot of value in there. You get access to my entire team, and this works regardless of what industry you're in. You just have to be an advertising agency. Doesn't matter if you're advertising for real estate agents, for e-commerce, for SaaS, for whoever. Booking a call down below by clicking on the link, and we'll be speaking to you soon. On that note, make sure you guys check out other videos on the channel for some more marketing, business, and e-commerce tips, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.